Everybody is saying how happy he is. I'm not happy myself. I'm not happy, and I'm ashamed even to come here. I'm not happy because a project which should have taken 2 years to start has taken 7 years. Is that something to be happy about? I'm not happy at all. But in my language we say, Mkamwamara afakoitseho. That if your intestines are injured and they come out, you have no alternative but hold them. So I've been holding my intestines. So this chorus, how happy you are, how this, I don't want to hear this. Just get on with the job now. This project should have taken off in 1996 at the latest. So I'm not happy. Secondly, I don't accept the thanks. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. President, for helping the project. Thank you very much. Your dedication is wonderful. I don't accept the thanks because I'm not a fool. It is a fool who would accept thanks in such circumstances. How can somebody come and say, Mr. Museveni, thank you very much for planning to feed your children? What am I supposed to do? Not to feed my children? Not to get them jobs? And I sit here and say, oh yes, banebaza kubanga ntegese engeri generaliremo amaka gange. Mutayiza kuyabaza tuwabale kurabira abana bo nago nokikiriza wandikoze ki nze ebitali mugaso sibiyingiramu mulumo gwaffe okukuza ensi yaffe kati babebaza nti mukoze ki mwebale nnyo kubanga muyambyani mweyamba mweka kyetaaga okwebaza nti weyambye bw'onakkiriza olulimi olwo kitegeeza nti kyemwogala temukimanyi era kyemuliko temukimanyi. Nze seegala kwebazibwa kubanga okukuza Uganda mulimo gwange. Okufunira abaana baffe emirimu kyakwebaza. Okufuna emmere abantu baffe. Please don't be, all of you come, we thank you very much, we thank LC1, we thank LC2, thank them for what? That they are bringing food for their children. They are already getting jobs. When I was laying the stone, I saw them already working there. So why are you thanking LC1 and LC2 and I don't know what? Why are you thanking them? For what? What have they done? Therefore, the only consolation we can get from this, therefore, the only consolation we can have is that we should stop making a fool of ourselves. We should develop our country. There should be no more games anymore. Please, don't be a disgrace to Africa. Thirdly, I would like to apologize to AES. Njagala okubasaba batusonyiye. I want to apologize to AES because we have made them spend much more than they would have spent. We have made them lose a lot of time, but fortunately they were patient, mainly because of my contacts with some of the people, like the Congressman Tony Hall, who is a very good friend of ours, and who was sure that this was good for Uganda. So please accept our apology. The only thing I am happy about on this occasion is that this is going to be my third electricity project. Big project, not the small. I'm not counting the small ones. In my government, at least I'm happy about that one. The first one was when we rehabilitated your little power station there, the old one, which was left to you by the British. It was producing only 60 megawatts. We repaired it. I launched it when it was being repaired, and we upgraded it. It is now producing 180 megawatts. That little old station. Then we launched the new one to the east. That was a fresh project. When it is ready, it will be producing about 200 megawatts. Now, this is the third big project which we are launching today, which we should be commissioning today. We should be coming here to commission it, not to start it. In the last government, I was a bit quiet because there were abali batabula. Now, in this administration, I will not be patient with people like this. I will not be patient at all. Because we cannot have enemies killing our development. Deliberately, we cannot accept it. These people, they are laughing at you. These Europeans, these whites are laughing at you. They're just looking at these people, this Banang, these ones. But they are polite people, the long list. Oh, we thank LC1 chairman. Oh, yeah, yamba nyo. Ate LC2 chairman. Oh, yeah, yamba nyo. Ate banyibani. That's not how business is done in any part of the world. There must be somebody who is responsible for investment in the country. That's the one who should give a license. LC chairman has got his own work, not to interfere with the investment. If those LC chairmen were interfering, because this license was given by the Ugandan Investment Authority. How can you go to make a project like this one, then you must get permission of LC1, then you must get permission of LC2, then you must... Anyway, for me, I'm happy. I'm just happy for one fact, that with all the obstacles, I'm launching the third big project in my government in the area of electricity. You remember the British were here for 60 years, and they launched only one project, which was commissioned by the Queen. Only one, the British. All these other leaders of yours, Obote, Amin, all of them, Obote wabano barwanyarari, Amin, Obote mululu wokubiri, wadde project emu ey'amasanyalaze tebagiteeka ku butaka. There was no other big power project launched since independence, except in our time. So therefore, I am happy at least on that score. Now, when I met Mr. Dennis Baki, the head of the senior to this gentleman who is here. When I met him in Nsambya Lodge, in Mulwana Forest, it was very clear to me that this was a good project. And there was no risk to our government. There was no risk at all. I asked him 3 things. Of course, I had never dealt with private power projects. Our experience in the past were that the power projects were started by the Ugandan Electricity Board. But quickly I could grasp what it was all about. But I asked him 3 questions. First, if you build the power project, will you agree that we agree about the price at which you will sell the electricity when the project is finished? He said yes. That's one of the questions I wanted to know. If you build a private power project, who fixes the price of power? Because my interest there was that if you overprice electricity, then it can undermine other industries. And his answer was, we shall agree on the price in advance. That was one question. The second question I asked him was, suppose I give you my site to build a power station there, and after 3 years you have not done anything, will I have the power to take the site from you and give it to another one? He said yes, we shall agree and put it in the agreement that I must start the project within a certain time, and if I don't, you can regain your site. Now the third question was the credibility of this company, whether it is a reputable company or not. But even if it was not a reputable company, the only thing I would lose would be to freeze my site for about 18 months, waiting for him to start, and he failed to start, and then I regain my site. Otherwise, there was no risk. So all this hullabaloo and wasting of time is really a shame and lack of seriousness. I'm very glad these people did not walk away, which I would have done myself. I would have walked away and said, watch out what. But I'm very glad, maybe because of the influence of Congressman Tony Hall, they didn't. You hear that when they came here, they had 10 big businesses in the world. Now they have got 140. So we are not serious, my brothers and sisters. We have got a very serious energy problem in this country. We have got reasonable potential. There are several sites. This one, Karagara, Karuma, Ayago North, Ayago South, Mulwana Forest, those sites are there. Smaller ones, Muzizi, they are all there. So we have some more, not very big potential, as I keep hearing some people say, but it is a modest potential. I think the potential of Uganda is third or fourth in Africa. Ethiopia has got the biggest potential, and Congo, this DRC, and then Uganda may be third, together with the countries like Mozambique, because of the Zambezi. If we exploit all these sites, we should be able to get several thousand megawatts of electricity. But this is if we are serious.